So hello and a warm welcome to all of you worldwide. We're just waiting for the central characters to make their appearance and then we will be underway. And our live game is Porto against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would think Diego Costa. Not only does he do a good job with his back to goal...
Brahimi! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then. Porto are doing all the attacking and they've played some good football to boot.
In the end they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mkhitaryan. And it's Diego Costa. Maradona with the ball through. Diego Costa. Chance! Can he score? Just swings wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Gathers from the goal kick. Herrera looking up to see who wants it. Now it's Abubakar. Big shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. And he's going to Rex. Alex Telles goes through the middle. Van Dijk. Now the pass. Griezmann. Oh, that's neat. Diego Costa. Mkhitaryan. And it's Klein. Mkhitaryan owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Yeah, and he's moved on from being just another member of the team, Peter. Others are looking up to him now.
Diego Costa. Defenders on the back foot. Herrera. No goals as yet. Chip through. Kjaer. Klein. Across the field it goes. Raspilicueta. Sane. Raspilicueta. He slid it through. Mkhitaryan. Real chance. And he's cut it out. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on. Passes it through. It's Abubakar! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
It's gone a long way up and away. Referee's given a throw. Ball's out once more. Klein. And it's Klein. Tries a through ball. Costa! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Leicester with another corner. Played it short. Costa shoots! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Real chance to break. That's Mkhitaryan. Muscle has a swing at it. There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Leicester draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Sané. He's picked him out. And now they can launch a counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Paulinho. Griezmann looks to slip it through. He's in space and looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Now the counter. Abubakar. He's on his way. And back to base. Paulinho. Van Dijk. Maradona. And it's Sané. Sané with the ball through. Now it's Sané. Is it in? They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Leicester are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Already up and running for the second half. It's anyone's ball. Maradona brings it out wide. Now it's Griezmann. Lovely bit of skill. Leicester have it back and they can go again. Alex Telles. Brahimi. Now it's Abubakar. Out towards the flank. Aimed long and direct. And it's Van Dijk. Porto keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Quick ball forward. Chance to break. Abubakar clips one through. He's had a shot! And that really should have hit the net.
Porto just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Alex Telles gets it back. Costa is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Klein crosses it in low. Keeper's ball. Abubakar played out to the wing. Brahimi has it out wide and in space. Van Dijk. Paulinho goes looking. And it's Abubakar. Looks to slip it through. Goes for goal! Goal! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Maradona passes it through. Now can he finish? Diego Costa. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Paulinho. And the defence can get it clear. Maradona, and it's Paulinho. Griezmann, big chance, has a pop! That was mighty close. Alex Telles. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Costa. Not offside that time.
Well, he now knows that he has to lock in the timing. Success and failure depends on it.
And it's Maradona. Looking to... He's one-on-one! Shapes to shoot! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Sané. A great ball. He'll have a dip. Griezmann! Becoming a modern great. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Leicester 2 up and into a position of real strength. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Diego, the shot's on! And that would have won it.
Diego Costa should really have closed the game out then, and this could come back to haunt him.
It so nearly came off for him.
Diego Costa certainly tends to cast his influence, and he's in imposing mood again.
Oh, good interception. Tries to dink it in. Marcano positions himself well and cuts it out. Danilo Pereira tries a through ball. He's left his man. It's Griezmann! More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And surely that settles it.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Leicester asked themselves into a 3-goal lead. 5 minutes left on the clock. Now it's Brahimi! Kia. Forward it goes. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Now the pass. Fires it in low. It's a goal kick. Looking to break out here, going through. Maradona spreads it towards the left. Costa crosses into the box. Brahimi. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
And that will be the final act. Leicester were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in the quality of both squads, and the story was told in predictable fashion.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And our live game is Leicester against Roma. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
whistle. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I think Edin Dzeko is the one to keep an eye on. His game is all about goals, although he does make other contributions, of course. But can he step it up to a ruthless level and be regarded as one of the very best? That's the question we might be asking later.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Mkhitaryan. Raspilicueta. Looking for options. That's been won straight back. Gonalon. Maradona. Kicks it out wide. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Here comes the corner. It's been taken short. Maradona. And it's Paulinho. Sane opts to play it back. Paulinho. Chance! He'll have a dip! They've scored! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leicester take the early advantage. Leicester making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards.
Strootman looks to slip it through, tries a through ball, and he's onside. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Dzeko. Looks like a good ball through. He's got a... It's El Shaarawy! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Maradona. Mkhitaryan. Leicester are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Griezmann. Leicester claiming a corner and the referee concurs. Maradona moves short. Chance to play it in. Sane has a go! Point blank header! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Leicester take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Kolasinac. Sane pings it in. Strickland. It's a loose ball. Mkhitaryan. He's had a look. Can he score? He's got away with one there. Short. It's Maradona. Well, Sharawi displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Now the counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
And it's Griezmann. Griezmann with the ball through. And the ball is out of play. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Kolarov. Now the pass. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. Kolasinac. Passes it through. Now it's Dzeko. Plays it out to the wing. El Shaarawy looking to get on the end of this. He's left his man. Roma have a free kick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Leicester ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are already promptly back underway. Now it's Dzeko, going for goal! Last-ditch defending, but hits one! It's anyone's ball. Marquinhos knocks it away. Turns and goes back. Dzeko hits it! Stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Listen, the manager seems to have impacted during the break. This is now a show of real purpose.
Chip through. In he flies! Brave effort, total commitment.
Well, he showed great desire to get his head to that, Peter, and the crowd certainly approved. Just listen.
As Pliqueta gets into the right position to intercept. And it's Diego Costa.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step...
He's had a shot! More and more and more and more! They are running riot! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Leicester take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Dzeko, played out to the right. Chance to shoot. Strootman! Tries a through ball. Sane is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Mkhitaryan. It's Azpilicueta. Paulinho. Maradona with a shot! And he should have made it 4.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Maradona plays it short. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Tries to stroke it through. John gets it back. Leicester haven't made a substitution yet. Paulinho. Checo looks to thread it through. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Tries to get it forward quickly. Paulinho. And it's Diego Costa. Back in. Maradona gets on the end of it. Back into the middle. Gone along. Nainggolan. Looks like a good ball through. Florenzi. Maradona. Now it's Sane. Sane clips one through. That intervention was very necessary. Nainggolan played out to the wing. Checo. Florenzi. He's gone for it! Really well taken goal. They're back within reach! Perotti with a predatory goal.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Roma give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Sane. Played into the middle. Well read, he sorted that out. Strootman. Aimed long and direct. Now the pass. Perotti plays a clever pass. And he just whacks it away. Roma have decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded.
Has a pop! And another time! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Azpilicueta. Kjaer. Maradona. Raspilicueta. And it's Sané. Looks to slip it through. Diego Costa. It's a goal kick.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Maradona. Is it in? Against the crossbar. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He'll try from distance. Decent hit and on target. And the referee brings it to a close. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form, a big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be underway very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. The teams then, Leicester against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba, yet another of the modern fullbacks that is blessed with great stamina and pace, which allow really effective late runs forward and help with his recovery and getting back.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Costa plays it wide. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Costa talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's plenty of movement inside the box. Who's this aimed at? Messi. Luis Suarez. Steered out wide. Messi. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Roberto. Stuck out a leg for a good challenge. Gets up to head it! This could fall anywhere! He's gone for it! Goal! Barcelona! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Barcelona have an early lead. Good start. Maradona tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target. Barcelona have made it clear what they're trying to do for me, Peter.
What are they trying to do?
Well, I think they're making the pitch as big as possible to work both flanks into better supply routes.
So what's he planning here? Jordi Alba. Paulinho. Looks like a good ball through. Jordi Alba. Luis Suarez. Jordi Alba. Paulinho. Paulinho boots it to safety. A real chance to break. Looks to drop one in. He's got away. Rakitic, Sergio Busquets, and in flank, he's left his man, Paulinho, in he flies! Kolasinac, Griezmann, Diego Costa, with the ball through, Griezmann, now the pass, now it's Costa, hits one! Leicester look as though they're about to make a change. Played it short. Maradona with the delivery. That's surely a foul. Free kick. And Dyke cuts it out. Messi has made his mark on this game, and it's Messi. Tries a through ball. It's Luis Suarez! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! And this is getting better and better. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Barcelona get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
And that has been clubbed away. Griezmann. Klein. Now it's Paulinho. Coaxed out to the wing. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Costa. Costa tries lifting it over. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Jordi Alba. It's a loose ball. Aimed long and direct. He's made sure that that won't get through. Kjaer. There's the whistle for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So off we go once more.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Iniesta tries to get it forward quickly. Paulinho. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And Dyke goes looking. Plays it over to the other flank. It's Diego Costa. Griezmann passes it through. Oh, real chance! Can he score? And he gobbles up the chance! Offside.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Keeper goes long. Roberto. Diego Costa looks to slip it through, and it's Klein. He's got options out wide. That intervention was very necessary.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Well, it's a safety in numbers approach to defending here.
Yeah, but dropping deep can bring more trouble.
Yeah?
Well, shots from distance and space in wider positions, besides the obvious issue of inviting most of your opposition high up the pitch.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Leicester have decided now is the time to make their final change. Leicester opting to make a double change here. No way through there. Sigurdsson. Who's ball? Who's going to get there?
Gylfi Sigurdsson really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Van Dijk. Griezmann is now the subject of some adhesive marking.
Yeah, and defensively, they're alive to his movement and stifling his threat, Peter.
And it's Mkhitaryan. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Batshuayi. He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Leicester get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Messi with a delicate ball. Van Dijk. Crunching tackle. Mkhitaryan. Klein. Sigurdsson. Klein. Now it's Griezmann. And the through ball is intercepted. Paulinho looks to thread it through. Roberto looking to get on the end of this. Going through. In by Roberto. Goes for goal! There is the genius of Luis Suarez! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
There's the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Barcelona are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Jordi Alba doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Luis Suarez. Klein. Kjaer. Sigurdsson. Azpilicueta. Kjaer. Mkhitaryan. Chance to shoot. Played back in. Is it in? The home support won't enjoy that.
Oh, it's so very disappointing, but they can't dwell on it. They've got to go again. Simple as.
Jackson with the ball through. Paulinho. Sane passes it through. Ah, he's given it away. Has a swing at it! And in it goes! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Leicester give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. And it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Batshuayi. And that's that. And a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Leicester certainly didn't see this coming. They didn't even walk the walk, never mind talk the talk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Hello and welcome from the St Jakob Park, the home of FC Basel. The teams then, Basel against Leicester. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
The Brazilian-born Diego Costa. Mobile and wiry, he has an aggressive streak that he somehow manages to keep just below the right side of the mark, but his hunger for goals is insatiable, and that's motivation enough for him.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Costa clips one through. Can he score? Could fall kindly. Marvellous goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Vaclik reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Leicester have an early lead. Good start. Vaclik sends that a long way. Basel have it back. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Ball, who's going to get there? Xhaka. Paulinho goes looking, and it's Mkhitaryan. Griezmann. Maradona. Aimed long and direct. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Out on the left now. Who's he going to play in? Looks to slip it through. He's left his man. Paulinho. And it's Mkhitaryan. Mkhitaryan! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Mkhitaryan weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Jan picks it up from the goal kick. Kolasinac. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Scored inside the first 10 minutes to make it 1-0. Costa. Wonderful quick feet. That's sprayed out wide. Sane with the ball through. Intervention was very necessary. And it's Griezmann. Costa can shoot here. Now the pass. Is he going for goal? He's got away with one there.
Diego Costa really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's been at the centre of a lot of things, hasn't he? Mostly good, I should add.
Plays it out to the wing. Looks to clip it forward. Hits one! And he gobbles up the chance!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Basel grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Now a chance to break. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Time to deliver. And it's Mkhitaryan. Paulinho. Surely. He's got away. Sané. Mkhitaryan. Looks like... Is it in? It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Out to the left it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kolasinac. Sané. Passes it through. And he's cut it out. Costa. Nicely controlled. Maradona, great leap! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Genuinely interesting game here, very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Leicester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And we are already promptly back underway.
Leicester clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
And it's Diego Costa. Out towards the flank, looks to slip it through, swept in. Greaves shoots! Goal!
And that has only enhanced his already huge reputation. They were obviously hoping for an early second half boost, but there are a few who can truly make it happen, and this is a very welcome tonic now.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Leicester get themselves into the lead. Going through. Jag with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Maradona. Shot at goal! Can he get... And a second time. Superb from Diego Costa! And this is getting better and better. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
His second of the... Gets up to head it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Basel awarded another corner. throw in.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And he's made certain that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Mkhitaryan. Maradona. Oh, good ball. And the shot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Lovely goal, perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Leicester blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Leicester haven't made a substitution yet.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now the pass. Griezmann. Header! Sticks it away! Ruthless and relentless, utterly rampant.
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Leicester tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Mkhitaryan owes so much to this club for his development, doesn't he, Jim?
Oh, the progress he's made has been very impressive, and now he's created a whole new level of expectation, which I'm pretty sure he's ready for.
It's Azpilicueta. Out of reach. Leicester look as though they're about to make a change. Costa is being withdrawn here, but he's certainly made his mark.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Now it's Griezmann. Now it's Batshuayi. Looks like a good ball through. Maradona has been found. Forward it goes. Azpilicueta. And now the finish! Caught offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is different, but he looked on. I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Xhaka passes it through. Plays a clever pass, and he's there to cut it out. Sané. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Sané. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Looks to slip it through. Azpilicueta. Played into the middle, goes for goal! And the ball's come out! And it's Kolasinac. Goes for it! And Batshuayi! He can pounce on that! What about it? A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Basel decided now is the time to make their final change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Leicester totally rampant here. Oh, he's in! Big chance! And that is the last effort of the game. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Leicester simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Leicester against Paris Saint-Germain. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
We have already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism.
It's Mkhitaryan! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Mkhitaryan brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required. Leicester have really got the wind in their sails, and I'm not sure whether this team has an anchor.
Now it's Neymar. Played out to the right, cuts it out. Mkhitaryan. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Kjaer. Now the pass. Costa. Can he score? Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Maradona goes short. Paulinho delivers. Paulinho has failed to find anyone. Paulinho picks it up from the goal kick. Rabiot tries to dink it in. Plays it out to the flank. Di Maria has it out wide and in space. Di Maria. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
We've got a corner here. Up to meet it! And he's done it! First blood drawn. However they tried to stand in his way, he just was not to be denied.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Leicester take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Played out to the wing. He's left his man. Forward it goes. Costa has delighted his club by choosing to remain with them. Plays a clever pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. And he's made certain that won't get through. And it's Azpilicueta. Who's he going to play in? Azpilicueta. Now it's Costa. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Leicester looking to pull clear here. Maradona with a real chance here. Maradona! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Maradona. Oh, that's neat. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Plays it out to the wing. Sane passes it through. It's deflected over the goal line for a corner. Up to head it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Paulinho certainly could have and should have made more of that.
It is a poor kick by the keeper, being intercepted. Paulinho. Mkhitaryan. Leicester are leading with half-time drawing close. Draxler plays it forward. Played out to the wing. Neymar looking to get on the end of this. Going through. Marquinhos gets it back. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. Griezmann with the ball through. Now it's Costa. Battles to win it back. Keeper goes long. Paulinho. Tries a through ball. Sane gets into some space. Hits it! In it goes! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
The first half is done. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leicester sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Looks like a good ball through. Griezmann. Can he put it away? Is it in? He's got away with one there.
Griezmann really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance.
Massive leap! Good clearance now, can they make something of it? And it is a goal kick. Azpilicueta. And it's Maradona. It's wrestled off the ball. Rabiot. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Azpilicueta. Can he finish? Paulinho. The shot's on! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Maradona with the short one. Paulinho opts to play it back. And it's Kolasinac. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
That was travelling. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. Neymar.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
It's come loose. Griezmann already, of course, on the score sheet. Now it's Paulinho. Aimed long and direct. It's It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Azpilicueta. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Steered out wide. It's a brilliant interception. Pastore. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. It's been paid to a promising move. Marquinhos. Paulinho. Maradona. Now it's Paulinho. Looks to slip it through. Azpilicueta passes it through. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar. Well positioned to make that interception. Marco Verratti. Now it's Cavani. Mkhitaryan. Kolasinac. Long and high towards the flank. Griezmann looking to get on the end of this. Jan gets into the right position to intercept. Back to the keeper. Maradona. Out to the left it goes. Out to the flank. What an adventurous run from a defender. Griezmann. And he's cut it out. Neymar. Now it's Cavani. Out wide to the right. Has he picked him out? He's got away. Di Maria! Perfection from Di Maria! Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Beautifully done. And that has been clubbed away. And that's that. Leicester win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, we knew there was a sizable gap in...
Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Leicester against Barcelona. This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Have already started here. What do you think this turns on, Jim?
Who else but Lionel Messi? I don't need to tell anyone what he's capable of. Some critics don't rate him as the best player on the planet. That's because...
Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Sometimes that's exactly the requirement to give you the early edge. Now for more.
Leicester are under a bit of media scrutiny right now regarding the fate of their manager.
The speculation is to be expected, Peter, but it doesn't help the dressing room, so the manager's got to hold all that together.
Luis Suarez. So what now? Lobs it in gently. Paulinho. And he just whacks it away. Griezmann. Costa passes it through. Azpilicueta is desperately calling for it out wide. Azpilicueta gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Busquets gets it back. And it's Roberto. Roberto looks to dink one in. Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Into the channel. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Sané. Massive leap! Goal! What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Leicester have an early lead. Good start. Messi. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Griezmann desperately wants to get on the end of this. Paulinho. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Luis Suarez. And Dyke boots it to safety. Out to the left it goes. And it's Maradona. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Paulinho. Now it's Sané. Chance to cross here. It's always going to be the keepers. Yard does well there, alert. Sergio Busquets. Yard battles to win it back. Paulinho. Sané. Played out to the wing. Looks to slip it through.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Out to the flank, Luis Suarez. Van Dijk sticks in a foot to win it back. been won straight back. And it's Diego Costa. Costa with the ball through. Sané. Diego Costa. In by Diego Costa. Sergio Busquets. Gets it back. Now it's Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba. Paulinho with a good steal, well played. And it's Diego Costa. Costa plays it out to the wing. Diego Costa. Paulinho. DK. So they got the only goal to make it 1-0. Messi. Maradona did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. With a delicate ball. Hits one! That'll be the final action of the first half. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leicester come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Leicester carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Looks like a good ball through. Played back in. Chipped through. Iniesta. What a sight of goal. He's gone for it! Barcelona look as though they're about to make a change. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Azpilicueta. Barcelona keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Suarez plays it wide. Luis Suarez. It's a loose ball. Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Maradona goes steaming forward. Griezmann. Maradona. Maradona. Well read, he sorted that out. Tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Kjaer. And it's Iniesta. Passes it through. It's Luis Suarez!
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Suarez has a go! And in it goes!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think this is a case of anything you can do, we can do too. I mean, they're matching each other like for like here.
Kolasinac tries a through ball. Now the pass. Griezmann drills one in. He'll have a dip! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot him was ghastly defence.
Leicester get themselves into the lead. Iniesta. Aimed long and direct. Looks to slip it through. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Kolasinac. Now it's Griezmann.
Leicester are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, and they finally reacted, but they could have been more switched on before he scored.
Sigurdsson clips one through. Leicester have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that has been clubbed away. It's gone for a throw-in. Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sane plotting from out on the right-hand side.
Leicester are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end, too.
Gomez. Luis Suarez. That's great strength on the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Leicester just have to run down the clock. Jordi Alba.
Barcelona need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Sergio Busquets. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Just, it seems, but just is enough.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Raspilicueta. Sigurdsson. Now the pass. There's no flag. Sané. Crosses in a low one. Dembele tries to get it forward quickly. And that will be the final act. Leicester winners by the odd goal. It really could have gone either way, but a win is a win. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and a lesson dealt.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And our live game is Barcelona against Madrid. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
As you can see, we've already started here. Benzema gets it back. Ulam plays it forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's Alaba. Alaba looking for options. Looks to slip it through. Draxler will try cutting inside here. Varane knocks it away. And it's been taken straight back. In once more. Towering header! Good delivery. No joy.
Rashford really showed that he wanted it more than anyone else, but maybe heading requires extra practice. Barcelona really should be one up, and they'll be hoping that such a big miss won't be a sign of things to come.
Steered out wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for a decent ball in. Carvajal. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And now the breakaway. Neymar tries to stroke it through, and he's on his way! Hits one! He's scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Going through. Rashford floats one over. Neymar. He's got the ball, he's got the space. Cristiano Ronaldo. Toni Kroos. Needed a better pass there. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Picked him out. Can he score? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows, and the quality he produces.
Pastore tried to play it through.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Ronaldo looks to dink one in, and that's out of reach. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Another throw-in. Well, there's something you don't see every day. Marcelo, who's on a run down the left wing. Into the channel. Benzema. The right now, what's on? He's got away. Lobs it in gently. Hits one! Decent enough try.
Rashford certainly could have, and should have made more of that.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Well, Peter, I think it's fairly obvious he's one of the biggest influences out there.
Benzema spreads it towards the left. Now it's Bale. That'll be a throw-in. Toni Kroos. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with. Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Marco Asensio driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Played out to the wing. Rashford. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Bale tries lifting it over. Let's put a stop to that. Out to the flank. Benzema gets flagged offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
And it's Draxler. Throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Cristiano Ronaldo. Carvajal passes it through. Carvajal. Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivery from Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Nacho cuts it out. And that's been won straight back. Toni Kroos. Now the pass. It's got through. He's gone for it. Surely this time. Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Reina did well the first. And the first half is done. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So we reach the halfway point.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
It's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. The action has already resumed here. Nacho switches it towards the other side. Looks like a good ball through. Hamsik with the ball through. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Toni Kroos. And it's Bale. Bale unable to make it happen for all. Face to face with the keeper. Shapes to shoot. Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Ada. Rashford. He's away. Shot at goal. Good clearance now. Can they make something of it? Benzema. Well, they could break here. And it's Bale. Tries a through ball. Hamsik with the ball through. That's put paid to a promising move. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Draxler. He's off on a marauding run. Danger averted for now. Neymar, who does have an assist to his name. Hamsik. It is a corner. Ronaldo boots it to safety. And it's Alaba. Neymar gets into some space. Bale coaxed out to the wing. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Draxler. And he's made certain that won't get through. Down by a lack of accuracy. Neymar's header! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
It so nearly came off for him.
Rashford very nearly making something happen there. You can't keep a good man down.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now the pass. Cristiano Ronaldo. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. Florenzi passes it through.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Carvajal. Out for a throw. Chance to shoot. Cut out in the nick of time.
Madrid showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And it's Carvajal. Looks like a good ball through. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Keeper goes long. Flags up.
It doesn't take much sometimes, Peter. He has to adjust a little mistimed run.
That's a throw. Bale. Rashford.
Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Looks to slip it through. Neymar gets through on his own. Barcelona have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that's been levered clear. It is now or never. Time is against them. No foul, says the referee. Defenders on the back foot.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Gulam does well to read it and intercepts. Gulam goes looking. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.